Hello, this is Tim Law with Planet Forward Coaching and Self-Reliance U. And I just wanted to apply what we're looking here for as far as good work ethic and wisdom as far as applying that as far as our life is concerned. Okay, think about this. Isn't it true that our life is literally a conveyor belt of challenges? And I'd rather use the word challenges instead of problems. Okay, I think problems are very, very battery draining concept. So I think challenges is a better word. Doesn't it make sense to develop and use the two positive mood control habits, which again, I'm going to review these briefly. How our body feels if we're sick, we're tired, we're hurt, we're going to have a kind of a negative attitude. Also, how we internally represent things to ourselves. These two things, if you control those positively, are going to make a big difference, and as well as taking care of your body as far concerning your overall mood. Again, the 7 key health habits are a positive mental attitude, kindness toward others, dressing right for the weather. Okay, spring, fall, it's a big difference in temperature. Proper hygiene, very, very important. Washing hands, social distancing, the whole thing we've heard as far as COVID is concerned. And a proper sleep pattern. It's very, very important that you make sure that you and your kids keep those devices out of your bedrooms at night. Cannot emphasize that enough. That's a time for your brain to actually relax and recover. Okay, so very, very important to do that. Also, just keep in mind that as you apply all these different habits, it's going to make a big difference. Again, real quickly, positive mental attitude, kindness toward others, dressing right for the weather, proper sleep patterns, also proper fitness for our lifestyle, proper nutrition and hydration, and again, of course, proper hygiene. Apply these things and they're going to keep you healthy, keep you working real well on a daily basis. So next part I wanted to go into here is that challenges are always going to come, and it's very, very important to try to be at our best. So using those mood control ideas, using the proper health habits are going to make you go through life on a lot higher plane and much better actions. As an example, okay, I just want to take a little bit of time here to kind of give you my typical day, okay, and how these key mood control habits and health habits have really helped a great deal. One of the big things to keep in mind is the idea that you're in a situation where when you're doing these habits, it makes a big difference as far as your energy and everything is concerned, okay? Given that I'm well into my 60s, okay, I'm no longer a spring chicken, no longer a summer chicken, pretty much a fall chicken, okay? Hoping to go several more years here, okay? But I really enjoy what I'm doing, involved with a lot of kids as far as coaching and everything is concerned. But I'll just give you a typical day. Usually up at 5:30, I do a couple of these priming exercises. I do some stretches, do some balancing, do a few different things like that just to get me going, some push-ups, and a few other different exercises. So this really kind of gets things going. It's only about 5 minutes or so, but it really kind of kickstarts me, in the morning, okay? And it just makes a big difference. But here's a typical day. I'm up at 5:30. A lot of times I'm called to substitute teach at a middle or high school. That's something that you want to try to use some of the best practices that I've had as far as classroom management is concerned. Get along overall great with the kids, and definitely very much enjoy it. But I have to, I want to be as efficient as possible as far as the classroom management things are concerned. Try to help as many kids as possible. I'm also on the board of our local homeowners association, okay? And there's a lot of different moving parts at that at certain times. It's not all the time, but it can be frequent at times. Also on a church council, okay? Also a tennis coach for my girls in the fall, the guys in the spring. Also run a local program known as Tennis for Kids, which is at 22 locations, about 150 instructors and site directors, along with about 1,400 children that actually attend this. I spend time during the spring, summer, fall, going to the baseball games for the 3 grandsons, 12, 8, and 6. So that keeps us busy in a number of different directions. Also mentoring several college students and grads, about 15 minutes a week whether we're on Zoom or FaceTime with some of these key life skills. So many of these conveyor belt challenges are time sensitive. I got to stay on it. So try to stay, on top of this is very, very important. Also, do my best to get 40 minutes of consistent fitness every single day, whether it's walking or running, getting some lifting in, my coaching. I'm trying to work around the courts as much as possible with the girls or guys tennis. And most importantly, trying to carve out as much time with my wife as possible, okay, so that we have, our quality time together. So all these things are doable by applying to this fall chicken, the 2 mood control habits and the 7 health energy habits, okay? All these things will allow you to do some amazing things. And for a lot of you guys, and in the vast majority of you are much, much younger than me, and especially you teens and 20-somethings, physically, you're hitting your prime. There's no reason that you should ever be going as far as backside university, just hanging out, huge amounts of time on unproductive time on your devices. You want to keep track of that. What you measure, you will manage, and do your best to make every day count, all right, and do the very best you can. I realize this one's going on for a little bit, but hang in there and have the best life you can, and stay essential. Stay essential. You're all very, very essential as far as to a lot of people, your families, friends, etc. And do the very best you can every day. Thanks an awful lot for paying attention here, and I appreciate it. Till next time, bye-bye.